What's up, PV Poppers? Jordy Pop, 83 here today, and man, it's getting cold in San Diego, yos. So freaking cold. Anyways, we all remember Grasshole, right? Good old Grasshole with the, sorry, I can't, it's just too damn bright. Grasshole with the Bastiodon and the Shadow Victory Bell and the Shadow Grotto, or just double Razor Leafer in the back, Bastiodon in the front. Well, Halloween Cup has its own Grasshole, and it's called SMACKhole. And basically, it's Tentacruel in the front, so Anti-Azumarill, and then Crustle and Shadow Tyranitar with Smackdown. So it's kind of expensive, because it's going to cost you an Elite TM. But it's so good, man. It's so good. It's just so easy. You know, sometimes you just want to battle and not have to think about shit. So, we're going to get into some battles here. It's a pretty easy team to use. You just, if you counter the thing with Tentacruel in the front, cool, great, they're going to switch out. If you don't, just switch into your Shadow Tyranitar. Unless the thing that is leading is going to like rip Shadow Tyranitar to death, then just switch into your Crustle, do as much damage as you can, and then go from there. Alright, so let's get into some battles and we'll see how they go. Alright, so we got Tentacruel into Skuntank. This is not great for us, so we're going to try to switch immediately into Shadow Tyranitar. Look at how chunky he gets, man. He just gets so chunky. And then if you don't have an answer for Crustle or Tyranitar on your team, it's not going to be a fun day for you. Look at that. That Smackdown just took out a Alolan Muck. Back comes Skuntank, so we know that third Pokemon does not want to see Smackdown at all. So we're going to start shielding our Tyranitar. In comes Wormadam, and now we've got Crunches ready to go. So let's start stripping some shields, right? Oh, I actually got an order during that. I was doing this during DoorDash this morning because it was taking forever to get my order from the restaurant, so I was just like, okay, let's just do some battles. And we ended up winning both of them, so that's great. So these confusions aren't doing anything to us because we are part dark, and I don't know why they're not doing more, to be honest with you, but they aren't, and so we ended up taking them out. 3 crunches for the win. Let's go. Dragon Trainer Bow, game number 2. Let's go. Alright, so now we got Gengar into Tentacruel. Another lead lost. So we got to switch again into Tyranitar. Him being part dark is going to be resisting those ghost moves. In comes a fairy type, and that's, you know, it's okay. Fairy type is okay because we got Tentacruel with Poison Jab and Acid Spray. So we're going to wait the clock out here, bring in our Tentacruel, and pretty much just farm all the way down. We're just going to, yep, keep doing it. Shield it up. And from there, we have a ton of energy to play with here. Almost 2 Acid Sprays. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? He's got 2 shields. I've got 1 shield. In comes the Crust. Let's throw the spray. Can we get the 1 shield? We get a shield. All right. Let's double up. Up. In comes Gengar. That's okay. Now he's locked in, right? Okay, so he's locked in. He's got Crustle in the back. Now we're going to have another Acid Spray here. Switch to Crustle. Switch to our own Crustle. Crustle's going to come in, farm down, hardcore chunking, right? Just chonk, chonk, chonk. And then, other Crustle, since we've already got energy saved up, we get to the Rock Slide first. GG's! Alright, so then we took a break, had to finish up our deliveries. Now we're back for the last 3 games of this set. Tentacruel into Golbat. Again, not a great lead, so we're going to go ahead and switch into Tyranitar. Tyranitar is going to still be chunking hard against Home Slice here. Little Shift Tree. So we decided to shield right here. Actually, we should not have shielded there. We should have let Tyranitar go down, brought back in Tentacruel, and farmed pretty much all the way down, shielding the Leaf Blades on the Tentacruel side. But that's okay. You live, you learn, and you move on, right? Because now Golbat comes in, and then I also make a weird little mistake here by going too many Acid Sprays in a row instead of just hitting that Hydro Pump. So we go Acid Spray first. He does shield. which is good. You know, it's good. It's good. We got that shield. And then we switch into Home Slice. He switches into Venusaur. We get to that X Scissor here. And we get that last shield. We have one more shield left. Get up to this X Scissor. Okay, so he's going to throw off his Power Whip. We're going to use our last shield here. I think we should have over-farmed here now. I think we should have farmed extra. I think that's where we messed up. So we had two little mess-ups there. One where we shielded the Tyranitar, and two where we didn't farm up extra there. So now we are in a position where, look, right there. If we would have just done one more Smackdown. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, he does that. Thank you. Fucking Max. Come on, Max. And so we end up winning that game too. So that was a nice little one right there. I thought that was the one we lost. This is going to be the one we lost. So we did pull that one out. I'm not going to redo that part. It's okay. Max got lost. It's fine. So we farm up a little there, throw in Tyranitar, but then remember that Drill Run is super effective against Tyranitar, so we shield that, but it's only a Fell Stinger, and that's a bummer. Then we get up to our Stone Edge, and we decide not to shield here, but I think I should have shielded there. I'm still pretty new with Tyranitar, so I don't know exactly what it can take. So yeah, sorry for the lens flares, but I don't want to have my eyes in the sun right now. It's too early for that shit. So we do get that Acid Spray off. All right, sorry about that. So we do get that Acid Spray off. We farm down on Azu here. In comes the Beedrill, and I am super surprised that poison isn't super effective against bugs. Isn't that how we kill bugs in real life, is with poison? I'm baffled. I'm just so baffled. So the Drill Run does nice neutral damage since we are part bug. In comes good old Home Slice. Good old Sableye. I want to try Sableye out. And aren't you guys glad that I showed you this really nice, easy team like the day before it ends? I'm so on top of things, you guys. So on top of it. So we're getting this X Scissor. Is it going to be enough? Can we take out the Sableye with this X Scissor? No, it's got 1 HP left, and it just is a big pile of shit. So we end up losing that game there. Oh man, that was so close. So close. And we're trying to get to damn it. So close. Oh man, that was such a good game. Tell me in the comments if you think I should have done differently in that game. Alright, Tentacruel into Gengar. Another lost lead. I don't think we won one lead this time, but we did go 4-1. So let's see how we win this game. He switches into a Alolan Marowak. Don't know why, I don't know how, but it's okay. We're going to shield the Bone Club because it is going to be super effective against our rock typing. We're going to farm all the way down. Now we've got a ton of energy. Back comes the Gengar, and so we now know that whatever's in the back doesn't want to see Smackdowns. Shadow Punch comes in. Another poor shield on my part, but that's okay because we got crunches for days. Crunch, 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 crunch. And another crunch, crunch, crunch. So we're going to get that last shield out of him, I think. Let's go, let's go. Yes, we get that last shield. Take his energy. He's almost dead. Let me think. What do I come in here with? Do I come in here with the crust? Yeah, we bring in the crust. Then he brings in his tent. And then we're going to switch into our Tentacruel. And I almost do a terrible job here. But I end up being smart in the end. So we're going to go ahead and Acid Spray here. And then instead of going for the Hydro Pump on the second one, we go for the Acid Spray again. Because technically, we would not have been able to get to that Hydro Pump, right? He beat us to the first Acid Spray, so he was definitely going to beat us to the Hydro Pump. Now, we're going to go down. He's got no energy left, right? Come in with Crustle. He switches out. Unfortunately, he was not able to get to that charge move. And then we get to our Rock Slide. 4-1, baby. Let's go. All right, so, PB Poppers, thank you for watching. Keep it popping. SMACKhole for the win. Get it. Use that Elite TM. I promise you it'll be worth it. And then check this out. Look what I got. So, 4-1. 4-1. All right. We got a shiny Scyther out of it. Oh, let's go. Shiny Scyther. I got one a long time ago, and I evolved it into a Scizor, and it just does not look as cool. So I'm super stoked to get a second shiny Scyther today, just from that GBL. Yo. All right. Keep it poppin', Popper. See you on the next one.